in action. Welcome, producers, to the first ever episode of Raw Talk. I am your host of the show here today, Giddy Paper 281 from FRJ Productions, and we've had a big Monday Night Raw here tonight. To start off the show, we had Bruce Mitchell go one-on-one with Scott Steiner, and it was a good return. Scott Steiner looked fantastic in there. He looked like he didn't even miss a beat, and he dominated the current Intercontinental Champion to a big degree. He even got the Steiner recliner locked in and made the champion tap out, to where it's now a big question mark. Is Scott Steiner immediately next in line to fight the Intercontinental Champion? Or is he going to have to wait until Brennan Johnson gets his rematch? What are we going to have to wait for? That's something that's going to be up to the commissioner of Monday Night Raw. But for now, that is just up in the air. So please welcome my guest, and that is the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Big Papa Pump, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner. Welcome, Scott. So, Scott Steiner, do you have anything to say at all?
Well, let me tell you something. You see, I came back here to the WWE to do many things. And one thing is that I'm not going to start at the bottom. I'm not getting in the back of the line. So, Bruce Mitchell, listen up. You white trash trailer park. I'm coming for that Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to win it all. And I am going to show you why I am who I am. And I'm going to show you why you are who you are. I'm Freakzilla. I'm Big Papa Pump. And when you step in the ring with me, you're going to realize again that you don't got the strength that I have. You don't have the largest arms in the world. But you do have one thing. And that one thing is, you got the heart of a loser. And when it comes down to it, when I get my hands on you, I'm gonna beat you. And that's all I gotta say. Get this damn fuck out of here.
Whoa, Scott, so you gotta calm down. Oh, God, get it out of here. Okay. Well, Scott Steiner was very interesting. Thanks for your time, Scott. Okay, I mean, that was our first guest here on Raw Talk, and wow, that was very interesting. There's nothing really to say about it, but later on in the night, guys, we had the Hardy Boys, Team Extreme, team up here tonight, and they ended up fighting the ECW Tag Team Champions. Now, for those of you who do not know, ECW and Monday Night Raw, they both made a deal to where the Tag Champions of ECW will have a one-night only appearance, and in return, ECW is gonna get a favor from Raw. Me personally, again, I'm just the host, and so I don't really know the details on that. But if I did know, then I would let everybody know, since it's a big factor. It is a big factor. But at the end of the day, the Hardy Boys, Team Extreme, ended up overcoming the odds and beating the ECW Tag Team Champions. And me personally, again, this is my opinion, my own personal opinion. It's not up to me, and I want everybody to know that I have no part or say in it. But it's just my opinion here on Raw Talk. I believe that the Hardy Boys, aka Team Extreme, I believe after tonight they deserve a second chance for the Raw Tag Team Championships. But again, that's just me. We'll see what happens though, because you have to earn everything here in the WWE, and who knows? Maybe I know right here tonight, that was a big step forward to get in another rematch, another chance to fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And then not only that, but even Mario came out and he had a little conversation with the Man of 1,000 Holds, Bruce Mitchell. It was very interesting, and in which Bruce Mitchell ended up, coming in, and they had a good little talk here. It was building up to where they officially announced that DX is back, and they are on Monday Night Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newly reborn and rebirth D-Generation X. We have the Intercontinental Champion, the Man of 1,000 Holds, Bruce Mitchell, and we have the Chosen One, Mario. So, guys, I just want to go ahead and
Yep.
ask you, how does it feel to come back, reunite together, and both be a part of the flagship of WWE Monday Night Raw? Go ahead.
Well, it feels pretty good. I don't think no one expected it. Everyone thought that Bruce, well, he is a solo, but now we're a tag team again, and we're looking to get the tag team gold, the Raw Tag Team Championships. What about you, Bruce? What do you have to say about that?
Well, me and you plan on changing this tag team division around. We're going to be the best tag team in the WWE today. They'll never forget us.
Bruce,
When
and
we
you know what's
win
crazy,
both Raw
Bruce?
Tag Team Championships.
Just a few months ago, we were both on Impact, winning the tag championships, and now we're back on Raw, and we're gonna go for those titles. I mean, we may not be the first in line, we may not be the last in line, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
but
Retain
for
my
now,
Intercontinental Championship at Extreme Rules.
there you go. But for now, Muhammad, you better watch your back, because the next week on Raw, I'm getting my rematch against you. And Bruce is gonna be in my corner because he's my partner now. DX is back.
Oh yeah.
And
It's about time, baby.
yep, it's about time. And I don't know.
So, we understand that DX is back, but again, before tonight, you guys weren't a tag team, but you got everything together now. Is it just going to be you guys? Are you recruiting? Are you looking around for new talent? Or what's up with that? And plus, before that even gets answered, are you guys looking directly towards getting an opportunity against Victor and Kala, because they are the Raw Tag Team Champions? They've beaten Patrick and Quest, and then not only that, but they even defeated the legendary team known as Team Extreme, the Hardy Boys. What are you guys going to do forward from here on out?
You wanna go first, Bruce?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
You got that right. They've beaten all the greatest tag teams, but they have not beaten DX. Until they call themselves the best, they gotta beat us.
Yep, you have to beat the best to be the best, and that's what they're gonna have to do. If they could beat us, then I guess they'll be the best. They've beaten other people, they've beaten other tag teams, but they've never faced, and I'm not saying Jerix and his partner weren't a real tag team, but they haven't faced a real team. And when they do eventually face us, maybe it won't be for the titles at the first time. Maybe it won't be for the titles at the second time.
It won't be easy. It won't
But
be easy.
every time we step in that ring, just know that me and Bruce are gonna get the dub. So you guys fight us 3 to 4 times, we're gonna win. We're gonna sweep you guys. You guys will never, I don't know, I'm not gonna say never, but you guys probably won't ever beat us. And yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Make you tap.
Yeah, Bruce will make you tap. I'll give you the swanton or whatever the hell. Whatever I got tricks up my sleeve. I'm working on some new moves right now. I'm gonna show them to the world pretty soon once I master them, I guess I would say. People would say. But yeah, any more questions?
Well, actually, yeah. So, right now you're pretty much in the title picture for the Universal Championship. This question is strictly for the chosen one, by the way. You were unsuccessful against Muhammad at WrestleMania, and how do you change your game plan going up against a guy like Muhammad? How do you change your strategies going forward into the match with Muhammad? Or are you even going to get a rematch with Muhammad, or are you going to get back in line, or what's going on here? Because we haven't found out anything of the sort yet.
Well, like I just said a minute ago, I'm working on some new moves, because these moves aren't really cutting it, and I got some tricks up my sleeve, so I just gotta work on them, master them, and then once I conquer them, I will show my moves to the world and my strategies. And I never got my rematch. I know I lost once, and you're supposed to get at least 3 or 4 chances before you're done. And I know it's people probably gonna laugh when you hear this, but I need my rematch clause. I deserve a rematch clause because I put up a fight, and I deserve a rematch. And so next week on Monday Night Raw, in the main event, I am calling out Muhammad for the Universal Championship. And Bruce, of course, is going to be in my corner, like always.
Yep.
And, we'll just go on from there. Now, before we go, I just gotta ask Bruce, do you think I could win?
I know you can win. You're the chosen one.
You know I could win. But next week in the main event when I fight Muhammad, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, I said, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, well, Muhammad, next week, you better prepare to fight the Chosen One, because next week, I'm leaving Raw, wherever the hell city we're in. I'm leaving with the Universal Championship, and if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Alright, well, thank you for joining us, DX, and good luck, Mario, on your title opportunity and your potential tag team title matches that could be coming in the future. Who knows? I mean, you got to climb the ladder there. But nonetheless, good luck, and hopefully you guys do excellent. Anyway, guys, that was DX here, and later on during the contests of the show, we've had Matt Morgan actually fight Muhammad, the Universal Champion, put on a clinic. It was a good back and forth contest, but the Blueprint, Matt Morgan, just wasn't able to put the match away, and it was just devastating, absolutely devastating for Matt Morgan, who looked to come in here, make a big debut, make an impact here, and it just didn't work out too well for him. And then maybe next time, who knows? Maybe next time he can win. But later on in the match, we had Brandon Johnson go up against Mario, and it was a good back and forth contest. Both put on a hell of a show. Everybody in the comments, or I wouldn't say everybody, but a good majority indeed favor it to be a 5-star match rather than a 4 or 4.5. I thought it was a 4.5, but it ended up, getting a little bit better along the way. So I could definitely say that, in my opinion, it was about 5 stars. Later on, of course, you had the debut of Felix Morales going up against the return of the killer, Mark Cruz, in which was a very good contest, but at the end of the day, the butterfly DDT was just too much for Felix to handle, and he couldn't kick out after 3. Or even at 3, who knows. And then, of course, Kane made his return against the debut of Moose, but the chokeslam was just too much for Moose to handle. And if you're Moose, if you're Felix, I just gotta say that all you gotta do from here on out is you gotta move forward. You gotta take the next opportunity by the throat and just make the best that you can. Otherwise, you're not gonna survive here in this business. And finally, of course, the main event, everybody. Alex went up against the debut of the Bulldozer, Logan Andrea. Both put on exactly what it should have been. 2 powerhouses fighting for supremacy. Both fighters fighting like warriors. Both men putting each other through hell, and they fought to the death. But ultimately, it was Alex who put Logan Andrea out of commission, and that was all she wrote. And I can't wait to see what happens next time on Monday Night Raw, where I believe it could be even better. There's a lot of good talent on Raw. There's a lot of good competition that can happen. And honestly, I'm just going to say that I'm very excited to see what's going to happen at Extreme Rules, because the way I look at it, it's like there's so many good matches that could happen that I want to know who's going to fight already. But that's about it, guys. That's all the time we have for today on this episode of Raw Talk. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. But until next time, you all have a good one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.